The top stories for the hour. Commissioner calls national dialogue a crucial step in addressing the country's political challenge. And launch of the satellite account said a key initiative to bolster the country's tourism industry. Hello and welcome to ABC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. With me, Makrela Sigum, with the daily updates. Akinwumi Adesina, president of the African Development Bank, AFDB, has reaffirmed his institution's unwavering support for Ethiopia's agriculture sector. Adesina made the pledge during a productive meeting with Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed in Addis Ababa, emphasizing the AFDB's commitment to further enhancing Ethiopia's agricultural goals. In a social media post following their discussion, Adesina expressed his satisfaction with the meeting, highlighting the bank's ongoing effort to bolster Ethiopia's impressive progress in wheat production. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed also took to social media to share the outcomes of his discussion with Adesina and Alvaro Lario, president of the International Fund of Agricultural Development, IFAD. Ethiopia's agriculture sector, a key pillar of its economy, continues to benefit from the international community's support, with the AFDB playing a crucial role in advancing the country's agricultural productivity. With both the AFDB and the IFADs backing, Ethiopia is poised to further enhance its agricultural potential, ensuring food security and economic growth for its people. UK Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner has called for a strong focus for environmentally sustainable production during her visit to Ethiopia's Hawassa Specialist Economic Zone (SEZ), where she met with the CEO of the Ethiopian Industrial Park Development Corporation (IPDC), Fisahai Tagasu. In a meeting that highlighted the intersection of sustainability and economic development, Rayner emphasized the need for products to be manufactured in an environmentally sustainable manner, all while maintaining high-quality standards. Her comment came amid a briefing by Tagasu on the IPDC's efforts to build eco-friendly industrial park. Notably, the SEZs are equipped with cutting-edge zero-liquid discharge waste treatment system, reflecting Ethiopia's growing commitment to sustainable industrialization. Rayner also noted the evolving global market dynamics, pointing out the rising labor costs in Asia that have made garment and apparel products more expensive. With both nations focused on sustainable development and mutual economic growth, this visit marks a significant step towards enhancing Ethiopia's industrial capabilities and international trade partnership.
I stand here conscious and buffeted by the dreams and works of the great Pan-African pioneers, and conscious that as a children of the Caribbean, we have long dreamt for the moment of unity with our brothers and sisters of Africa, a division that was secured by those whose success and survival depended on separation of us, rather than on the ability for us to act as one common people. The reparations that we call for, beyond sorry, must be for fair access and development and compensation, because we each started the journey of independence with a chronic deficit, a deficit of resources, a deficit of fairness, a deficit of opportunity.
Jonas Adaye, Commissioner of the Ethiopian National Commission, has lauded the ongoing national dialogue, calling it a crucial step in addressing the country's political challenge and paving the way for lasting peace. Speaking about the initiative, Adaye stressed the importance of tackling historical, political, and ethnic issues to heal deep-rooted societal wounds. He urged armed groups to take part in the dialogue, describing it as an opportunity for all sides to emerge and winners through collaboration and mutual understanding. The call for inclusion in the conversation underscores the government's commitment to fostering unity and peace in the country that faced ongoing division. As Ethiopia navigates a complex political landscape, the national dialogue is seen as a vital tool to create a more cohesive and peaceful society. Shaggai Matao takes it from here.
The Ethiopian National Dialogue Commission was established in 2022, aiming to build national consensus, entrenching trust between the state and society, and making dialogue a culture to the nation. The Commission has been gathering different agenda items from across the country, except Tigray region, to undertake the national dialogue. Talking to EVC World, Commissioner of the Ethiopian National Dialogue Commission, Yonas Adaye, hailed the dialogue as a panacea for Ethiopia's political problems, calling it the right mechanism to deal with conflicts over military solutions.
Dialogue has been preferred over any other mechanism of dealing with conflict in South Africa to break the apartheid system and to bring black and white together in the colored. There are three: the black, the white, and the colored. And after 1994, after Nelson Mandela's aspect, after the dialogue led by Desmond Tutu, you could see the trajectory changing from white minority rule to the majority, all white and black combined. The same is true in Tunisia or even in Kenya here. So we also can do in Ethiopia. So that's why national dialogue has been seen as a panacea.
The commissioner further indicated that dialogue is crucial to heal societal wounds and bring lasting peace through win-win approach. He also underscored that dialogue is vital to change the trajectory of Ethiopia's political culture.
To heal the wounds, you have to dig deeper. Those historical questions or identity questions, governance questions. There are a lot of questions, and these are to be discussed openly with integrity, transparency, and at the same time a trustworthy process. This, we believe, can change the trajectory of Ethiopian politics, Ethiopian political culture in particular, because it is based on lose-win. For me to come to power, I must get rid of you. No, both of us can win. Both of us can lead. So all of the citizens can emerge winners so that they can heal the wounds.
For those who still resort to fighting, Adaye called on armed parties to come to join the dialogue via their preferred platforms to bring lasting peace.
My call with respect and love to our brothers in the arm who are still fighting. Number one, we've been making a call officially. If they need, we can go to even the third country, such as Nairobi or anywhere else. We would like to get their agenda. Number two, they can even be communicated through us. We can communicate with them through Zoom meetings, for instance. Or number three, we've been doing this one also through diplomatic community, such as Red Cross Society. Most ambassadors also, we invited to this very room and to interfere, to intervene. We also ask the very government to facilitate for us, National Dialogue Commission, and for our brothers and sisters in the armed struggle, so that we can discuss together, and they would give us their agenda. Then we can bring peace peacefully, rather than through fights and through fire, through killing.
It is to be recalled that the House of People's Representatives extended the term of the National Dialogue Commission on Tuesday by an additional 1 year, following a thorough evaluation of the Commission's performance over the past 3 years.
Ethiopia, with its rich cultural heritage, ancient historical sites, and vibrant festivals, offering a captivating escape for travelers looking for authentic, off-the-beat path experience. Tourism Minister Salamawit Kasa, speaking to Ethiopia in Focus, highlighted the government's ongoing efforts to bolster the industry, including the launch of satellite account, a key initiative to strengthen the country's economy. The following report by Tigster Nasa sheds a light on the matter. Take a look.
Ethiopia offers the world a unique blend of rich cultural heritage, ancient historical sites like the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela and the city of Aksum, diverse landscapes including the Bali and Samin Mountains, the Omo Valley, vibrant religious festivals, and opportunities for ecotourism, making it a captivating destination for travelers seeking authentic and off-the-beat-path experiences. Talking to Ethiopia in Focus Tourism Minister Salamait Kasa reiterated that the government has been putting in place new policies to pay more attention to the sector. The launching of the satellite account has been such a crucial initiative the government undertaken.
Understanding the sector itself is identifying where you need to, as a government, where you need to intervene and invest. So to get that clear idea, you need to have the data, you need to have the numbers, you need to have, the corroborated information. That was very vague. In the past years. That's why the ministry has been working on developing the tourism satellite account, which can map out how many tourists have come to our country in a very clear manner. But not just that. Those tourists coming here should have a real impact on the economy. So finding out what kind of economical, input the tourism sector has in the macroeconomic level would give a clear idea.
The minister further added that Ethiopia has been named the land of the origins for a reason.
Originality, we're talking about the oldest humanoid in the world, Lucy, not just Lucy though. We're talking about other findings as well. Dinkanesh in Ethiopian, in her Ethiopian name.
And you have a namesake as well, Salam?
Exactly. We have Ardi as well. And a lot of other very unique and significantly important to the sector. And those discoveries have made us the land of origin. But we're not just talking about humanoids here. We're actually talking about a lot more than that. We're talking about the origin of coffee, for example. Coffee Arabica has originated in our country, Ethiopia. We're talking about the first pilgrimage of the Muslim religion. Yes, the Muslim religion, followers to our country. We're talking about Al-Najashi here. When we talk about the originality, we're talking about our unique calendar. When we talk about originality and the land of origin, we're actually talking about our independence. We are the only country that has, kept independence from colonial powers. So it is actually a very layered and multifaceted concept, and that makes it very interesting and it's never boring.
Projections for the next 5 to 10 years suggest that with the continued investment, Ethiopia's tourism sector could surpass pre-pandemic levels by the late 2020s. Initiatives focusing on enhancing infrastructure and developing new tourism products like ecotourism will be key drivers of growth.
That's all we had for today's update, but before I go, let's have a recap of the top stories once again. Commissioner calls national dialogue a crucial step in addressing the country's political challenge. And launch of the satellite account said a key initiative to bolster the country's tourism industry. Thank you for tuning in to EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. With the daily updates, it was me, Makrela Isayom. Goodbye.